Salut à tous, c'est Arnaud et bienvenue dans cette nouvelle vidéo. Alors aujourd'hui, nous sommes ici à Berlin et nous allons demander aux gens dans la rue qu'est-ce qu'ils font dans la vie, quel est leur salaire ici en Allemagne et également est-ce qu'il fait bon vivre, est-ce que vous pouvez réussir en venant vous expatrier en Allemagne. Mais avant de commencer, n'hésitez pas à liker cette vidéo, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner pour plein de contenus similaires. Sans plus attendre, c'est parti pour la vidéo.
Nice to meet you. What's up?
What's your name?
My name's Chris. So I am American. I'm from the States. Okay. Currently, I live in Europe.
What do you do for a living, Chris?
I'm an overseas contractor. I work with different militaries around the world in hostile environments, such as Afghanistan, Kuwait, Korea.
For this kind of job, what kind of salary could someone expect to get?
Salary range is about $100,000 to about probably $300,000 a year.
Okay. For you, professionally, what are the main advice you would give to a young person that they want to succeed?
I would advise a lot of the young crowd today to join the military in order to learn how maybe get a skill that they can use for the rest of their lives. They can interact with different people. They can go around the world. The military is probably the framework of a young person's life in today's society. I encourage every young person to join the military for a period of time.
Do you think that money brings more happiness?
Money doesn't bring happiness, but it is used as a tool in today's world to buy happiness. But in the long run, it doesn't provide happiness in the long run. Maybe in the short run, but as easily as you can make money, you can lose money as well.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for your time. What do you do for a living?
I'm a physiotherapist. Here in Berlin I have my own office.
This kind of company,
Yeah,
what can someone expect in terms of salary?
yearly about 100,000.
I mean, do you think that Germany is a great place if you want to succeed professionally?
Because the laws are not so good for ownerships, you know?
For entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes really hard, yeah.
Taxes?
Taxes are too much.
Yeah.
Regulating everything,
Okay.
yes.
And in general, what do you think and what kind of advice you could give to young people if they want to succeed professionally?
My advice for young people, work hard.
Work hard.
That's the only way to get a little money, yeah.
Tell
Being
me-
clever.
Clever?
Being clever, I think it's the most important thing. Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
What's your name?
And my name is Natalie.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm working as a key account manager in the beauty industry for Estée Lauder companies.
And since how long have you been doing that?
For 4 years now.
Here in Berlin,
And now in Munich.
in Munich. And in this kind of job, as a key account manager, what kind of salary could you expect to earn?
I would say when you start as like a junior, like around 50k, but when you're like going more in the manager position, I would like say between 60 and 75.
And do you think personally that Germany is a great country if you want to succeed professionally?
Yes, I would say. I think there are lots of opportunities and like nice companies, so I think, yeah, there is lots of potential.
I mean, which place in Germany would be the best to live in and to succeed professionally? Because
Yeah, I would say Munich.
Munich.
The rent is also expensive, but I think like the salary is also a little bit higher than maybe here in Berlin. So I think, and there are like super nice companies, also like tech companies like Microsoft, Apple and stuff. So I think Munich is a great place.
Avant de continuer, je vous ai préparé une checklist de toutes les choses à faire avant et à votre arrivée en Allemagne. Ce document, c'est ce que j'aurais eu besoin d'avoir à mon arrivée en Allemagne, ce que je pense qui va vous faire économiser de l'argent, mais surtout beaucoup de temps. Pour avoir ce document gratuit, n'hésitez pas à cliquer dans le lien dans la description de la vidéo et à télécharger ce document. What do you do for a living?
In German?
Yeah, you can.
Tiefbaufirma. Ich habe eine Tiefbaufirma. It's my company.
Okay. What kind of revenue can you make per year doing this kind of company?
Ich will nicht sagen.
What kind of salary could you get doing that?
5.000.
5,000. Okay. Do you think Germany is a good place if you want to succeed as an entrepreneur?
Ja, geht. Ist
Ja?
so, wenn man hinterher ist, also wenn everything works, dann ist okay. Wie sagt man, wenn man nichts macht, von nichts kommt nichts. Von alleine kommt nichts auf einen was zu und man muss immer halt dem Erfolg hinterher sein.
So
Ja.
viel Arbeit. Und
Ja.
Okay.
Aber ja, Germany is good work, aber wenn du nicht arbeitest, dann kommt auch nichts.
Ja.
Ne? Ist wirklich so.
Ok, alors du coup, on a eu une interview assez sympa que je vais pas pouvoir vous montrer. J'ai demandé à un mec qui marchait, pareil, très bien habillé, avec des marques et tout. Et je lui ai demandé, ok, qu'est-ce que tu fais dans la vie? Est-ce qu'on peut discuter? Il m'a dit, c'est simple, je vends de la drogue. Donc bon, je vais peut-être pas me montrer en caméra et je pense pas que tu as envie de montrer ça aussi. Je fais, ok, ouais. je comprends. Donc voilà, au final, on peut rencontrer tout type de personnes et il y a tout type de personnes aussi qui achètent du Louis Vuitton. Allez, bon, on part sur la prochaine. Very nice to meet you. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a dentist. I work in Berlin. I live in Berlin.
Since how long have you been doing that?
20 years, more longer. I don't know.
Are you like an entrepreneur? Like are you?
Yeah, I'm self-made. I have my company, my clinic, and I work 10 years in this clinic.
And doing this kind of business, how much revenue can you make per year?
I don't know. It's a very difficult question for me. I think education is important. Respect is important. Hard work, you know. This is for young people important.
For you, do you think Germany as a country is a great place to
Good
succeed?
place. I think it's very social, but bureaucracy is too much. In Europe, we have too much bureaucracy, but it's a good place. You have medicine, yes, it's very important.
So nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Cecilia.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a self-employed hairdresser in Denmark. Yeah.
And since how long have you been doing that?
I've been a hairdresser for approximately 5 years.
As a hairdresser, having your own business, how much can we expect to earn?
Really depends. Like we have higher taxes in Denmark, so approximately like in euros, 100,000 euros.
For you, do you think like Denmark is a great place if someone wants to become an expat and succeed professionally?
To be honest with you, I've lived in Germany before, and I would much rather be self-employed down here instead of Denmark due to the tax. But it's also more free to live here, and the expenses are much lower than in Denmark.
In terms of quality of life, then, what do you think?
It's better in Denmark.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're
I
very
appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Celiano.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm basically a revenue manager for a hotel group.
Here in Berlin?
Yeah. To break it down quite easily, it's basically doing competition checks with other hotel groups, for example, evaluating what their pricing is, and then I'm more or less just there to make more money for the company, I guess. Yeah.
For this kind of job here in Germany, what kind of salary can we get?
That always depends. Like it basically depends on which company you're basically working for.
Yep.
Like I guess if you would work for Hilton and you have like several districts basically that you're managing, you can probably make like monthly probably, I guess, then you start at like 4,500 euros going upwards. But other than that, it's like the sky is the limit, I guess. So when you're basically into finance and stuff, then the sky is the limit. So you can earn whatever you want. As long as you basically put the effort in and work hard, then it's fine.
For you, do you think Germany is a great place if you want to succeed professionally?
You have many options, I guess. So yeah, it is possible to be successful in this country. If you would compare it to, for example, the States and stuff like that, it is possible. Like it is a nice place. I mean, it's a great country.
So do you think that like is a great place to get expatriated?
Definitely, most definitely. Like especially when it comes to, for example, like traineeships and stuff like that. Once you do that in Germany, I guess internationally, everybody would like to have you employed then as well. Because once you come to Germany and you, for example, study here or you do a traineeship or whatever, probably a better start, I guess, if you do it here than probably anywhere else.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm from Canada in Montreal, and I work as a public servant. I work for the federal government over there.
Since how long have you been doing that?
Since 2017, so quite a while.
And for your kind of job, what kind of like salary range someone can expect to earn?
It really depends on how you start, where you start. It depends. It goes from like 70,000 Canadian all the way up to 100, something like this, 110.
For you, do you think that Canada is a right place if you want to succeed professionally?
Hard to say, like, because I don't really have that much of a comparison in terms of baseline. I definitely think there was a lot more competitive edge before. I think in terms of the economy, there might be better places that offer a little bit more, to be honest.
What are your advice for someone who wants to succeed professionally?
Look for mentors.
Okay.
I've been very lucky, I think, in my career. Academic and then also professional career to find the right people to work with who believed in me. I think nowadays there's like the strong desire to do better, do more, succeed, hustle, and it leads to like people moving after 2 years, 3 years to a new job. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because sometimes you do need to improve your salary, but I also think there's a lot of strength in showing loyalty to the right mentor because then they actually have the best intentions for you as well. So if you're still learning, I think you should stay in a job, and loyalty is often rewarded, in my experience. This is what I believe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What do you do for a living?
I work in a consulting firm.
What kind of consultant firm?
It's marketing.
Marketing.
It's for marketing.
What kind of salary can you have in Germany?
10, 20k.
Do you think Germany is a good place to succeed professionally?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Dubai is better.
Für was stehe
Ja,
Yeah. So, like, what would you recommend for young people who wants to succeed, same as you?
Work hard.
Work hard.
Work hard. Smart work, you know.
Ok.
Okay.
Donc voilà, c'est la fin de la vidéo. J'espère que ça vous a motivé. Et encore une fois, il y a beaucoup d'opportunités ici à venir travailler en Allemagne, que ce soit pour trouver un job ou que ce soit pour monter votre entreprise. N'oubliez pas que vous pouvez aller télécharger votre checklist des choses à faire à votre arrivée en Allemagne, et ça c'est dans la description de la vidéo. Et surtout, n'hésitez pas à liker et à vous abonner. Sur ce, je vous retrouve la semaine prochaine pour une prochaine vidéo. Ciao ciao.